Hello, thank you for tuning in today. My name is Zach Bachner. I am the Director of Financial Planning here at Summit Financial Consulting. Today, I'm going to be discussing a topic that was very close to home for me, planning for parenthood. My wife and I just had our first child about 4 months ago, and I thought this would be a very relevant topic because I had some firsthand experience that I could share with our viewers and with our clients. First and foremost, like anybody would tell you, the decision to go down the route of parenthood is a huge responsibility and should not be taken lightly. The preparation and the stress involved from a non-financial perspective was much more than I could have ever imagined. And then the financial side on top of that just kind of compounded and added to those layers. I have noticed, both personally and with my clients, that preparing financially for parenthood can help alleviate a lot of the additional stress on the parents and on the children in the future. Those who have an emergency fund set aside and some retirement savings already established are more confident as they enter this next stage of parenthood. A weak financial foundation can make this journey much more stressful as parents try to adjust to a new lifestyle without first setting themselves on a strong path forward. Also, children learn a lot from their parents, so smart money management skills can be something that is passed down to their children and potentially grandchildren. Not to mention the potential of any inheritance or legacy that your future children or grandchildren might receive when you pass away down the road. There are a few main topics that we would like to address with our clients and with our viewers before we enter this next stage of parenthood. First, it is important to make sure you have an established budget. You will soon be providing for an additional family member, so this means that there are going to be an increase in bills. Whether it's medical expenses, grocery bills, new clothes, or new toys, there will be an increase in household expenses. You can learn more about budgeting tips on our recent blog post at summitfc.net/budgeting-101. Next, life insurance should be a concern for every family, whether or not you have kids. However, having children does increase the need for life insurance, especially if parenthood takes you down to a single income family. The financial impact of losing a source of income can be detrimental if there was no protection in place. Life insurance benefits can be used to pay for household expenses moving forward, college savings, retirement savings, or even to pay off existing debts. We have discussed different life insurance options before in our previous blogs at summitfc.net/blog, but please reach out to your personal advisor if you are interested. Lastly, as we are planning for parenthood, we feel the need to address college as a potential large expense that may occur down the road. While trade schools and other employment routes are certainly popular, college is still a big focus for those who are pursuing a professional career. College can cost an arm and a leg if you're planning on paying out of pocket for it. This is why we suggest setting aside savings as soon as possible to allow them to grow before the need for college arises. There are also some tax advantages for certain accounts that may be worthy of consideration too. As always, we have written about this on a previous blog post on our website so that you can learn more if you are interested or speak with your personal advisor. It is important to keep your financial advisor informed when you experience major life events such as entering parenthood. The topics discussed in this video are just a few that we like to cover with our clients, but this information may also impact any future recommendations your advisor may have for you regarding your overall financial plan. Lastly, this life event may change the way you prioritize or think about your own financial goals. Having children is a huge expense and could cause you to delay retirement if you are forced to reduce your monthly savings. Also, having to choose and decide between saving for college for your children or saving for your own retirement is a huge decision. We like to use the airline analogy and how you should always secure your own oxygen mask before assisting those around you. But we do know that this decision is never that straightforward. Some people really want to work an extra 5 years so that they can afford college for their children. Some people would rather retire early and have their kids take out student loans in order to afford college. The decision can definitely vary by client and we are just there to provide our advice and our input on how the decisions may impact your overall financial plan. If you have any questions about how to prepare for parenthood, please contact your personal advisor. My name is Zach Bachner from Summit Financial Consulting. I want to thank you again for taking the time today to watch this video. If you could, please like and subscribe so that you can get notified on any future videos that we do release. We'll see you next time.
Summit Financial,
Working with people you trust.